Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning, or for that matter, a great day. As you can tell, I'm planning on playing another game of Vampire Survivors. I had a very specific set of plans, planned out ahead of time. Wow, such surprising things, I know. I know, the past few videos I've said that, but this time I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know. Sometimes I just say I know what I'm doing and then, figure it out from there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so where'd we exactly leave off? So last time we unlocked the, wonderful item of the Great Gospel by killing the final boss enemy in the final area, which was honestly really cool. But today I have 2 Arcana to unlock and another item. The Arcanas I have left unlocked are beginning. I forget what it's called, but the one for the Dairy Plant 31, Silence of the Old Sanctuary, and then the Ars Aguda, which is the wonderful Bestiary, which will allow me to see every enemy in the game. And after that, I've pretty much unlocked everything. Of course, I will do a couple more of these minor things in a few episodes, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. But today, I wanted to do just a max hardcore breaking run on Antonio. I am going to need as many levels as I can get. I know it's going to be pretty intensive. I am going Dairy Plant because, of course, and I'm going to try out what Limit Break is like, because I know Limit Break allows me to go above and beyond the levels, I think. I don't exactly know what it does, but it's kind of cool nonetheless. So starting out, what do I want to grab? Probably Slash, just because it increases stuff. And or healing for the healing whip that I'll get later on. But I think Slash is probably the better starter item. Okay, axes do have Candelabra Door on the map, so that's always a good grab. But I want to save a lot of my slots, so I'm gonna honestly re-roll this. Rune Tracer's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take a good Rune Tracer, especially at this point in the game where we're at the beginning. Rune Tracer's pretty good. I can't really afford giving away a lot of my slots for free. I just picked up Chronolance there. Chronolance is good. One of my favorite items. Hands down, especially when you get it to Infinite Coronor and it's just deleting everything on the screen. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also probably want Pentagram just for levels, because getting levels here on Antonio is one of the Arcana unlocks. I might also want to consider other things. I'm honestly surprised by the lack of items that I actually want. There's Crown early on, which is honestly going to be crucial for this run. It appears that the Gouda is at the very bottom of the screen, beneath the other one. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have gone Infinite Coronor, because I am going to end up accidentally killing one of the Reapers and summoning in White Death. I mean, I still could just go Chronolance. There's nothing wrong with that. Chronolance is a good item. And I could grab Silver Ring, but I wasn't thinking that one through. I just saw Chronolance and I'm like, I'm going for a good run? Might as well get Chronolance. Yeah, no, I don't want to kill either of the Reapers, because if I kill the Reapers, then the game's over. I definitely want to get Whip upgraded as soon as possible. I want to get Crown up there, because if I get Crown super high leveled, that can guarantee me the level Arcana, which is really nice. I definitely want to go Crimson Shroud here, because Crimson Shroud is really what I'm going to need if I want to make it really far. 31 minutes with a Crimson Shroud Red Whip combo is just mwah. That's you win. That's just a free win for you. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just not level up Chronolance, which kind of blows because I was kind of enjoying the concept of leveling up Chronolance. I also should have probably taken axes. I don't know. I'm not making a lot of wonderful decisions here. Magic wand? Sure, that's gonna be my last slot. So I'm gonna go magic wand, empty tome of course because of magic wand. Pentagram is the plan. Ooh, extra armor is actually really good late game because that can actually decrease on top of the maximum of 10. Do I want the Union Whip? I know the Union Whip is good. I'm gonna do it. I know some people feel like the Red Whip, if you're going Crimson Shroud, is probably the better option, and they're probably right, but you know, I really love the Union Whip. I don't know why. The Union Whip, just really fun. I mean, my levels so far are doing pretty well. I definitely do want to focus on trying to get a bit more levels into the crown. I'm getting all of my items really early on. That's kind of uncommon. I feel like a lot of the time you don't do that. You get a lot of your items like pretty late game. At least that's my experience. I mean, I did make some minor mistakes here and there for what I was doing, what I was planning, which kind of does suck, but it's no big deal. I'm sure late game I'll make up for it. And it's not like Chronolance is like I was saying, Chronolance is one of the better items in the game, even still, so. But yeah, no, my goal is definitely to try to win this run as far and as fast and strong and like just utterly max out this run. I'm definitely want to go whip here because if I can get the other whip and combine them to make mega whip. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna actually have any items that scale off of slash other than the whip. I've made some really interesting decisions to say the least. I guess I could grab one after I union the whip. Do I want to just screw me over? I'd be losing a chest if it procced. Okay. I'll be brutally honest. I was completely terrified at losing literally everything right there. I'm not going to touch any of the items up there for a while though. So, I mean, that is a bit of the cost of getting pentagram. Whenever you start getting new stuff, you're like immediately running away from it because it's just not good. Getting red whip with slash is still pretty good. I'd argue that red whip with slash is fine. Just solo red whip with slash, great item. I don't know why it keeps wanting to give me Candelabrador on this map where it's like, I'm fine. I don't need Candelabrador. Ah, yes, I remember. I wanted Crimson Shroud. That's what I wanted for my last item. I'm like, what did I want for my last item? Crimson Shroud, which requires the Larnel. Yeah, no, I'll make do with what I have. It is going to take a second though, so, you know, I might have to emphasize doing certain actions over others. I should probably try to kill this elite here before before pentagram. That hurts. Before pentagram deletes it. That moment you say that right before it happens, like, god damn it. God damn it. Either way, it's fine. Not the end of the world. I am taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of hubris. Maybe I feel a little overconfident at my success. I'm not really secured yet, so I should honestly play it a bit more safe. I acknowledge that, but They did buff whips this patch, to my knowledge, the Union Whip, because it's a lot better now. It has the prong attacks that shoot out from each side, which was added in a previous update, and they just made that stronger, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know that's the case, but that's what I'm, that's what I remember hearing. Or reading, more accurately, because I just saw it on the update logs. I don't remember when I saw it, but I saw it, so. You can feel free to cross-reference any actual logs, if you feel like it. I won't judge you for not taking my word at face value. Me remembering things? Never. I mean, I remember things from time to time, but sometimes you just you don't remember, and then you forget, and then it's those are the same thing, and you start trying to come up with a reason, but you don't have one because you're actually you forgot. Ah, the wonders. I honestly don't know if I can kill this elite in time. I mean, ooh, run down quickly. Pentagram, please don't. I have so much to live for. This is kind of at a swarm stage. I think it's always great when you're getting swarmed when you have a good set, but otherwise it's really bad. Like late game, like you want to be swarmed consistently because then you level up faster, but then early game you're like, if I get swarmed right now, I'm literally going to die. And that's fair because most of the time you will in fact die, but you know, I mean, you know, sacrifices have to be made. You can't win them all. You have to lose some runs. What am I doing? So, since I essentially have a useless item, in a weapon, I guess I should honestly focus on leveling up one of the, or getting a passive item, like Omni, or, I call it Omni because that's the store item's name. Toyono's box, Tostitos, pizza rolls, you know the item. And if you don't, you're probably very confused at why I called it Tostitos pizza rolls. Game, I know what you're gonna try to do. Okay, it didn't attempt it. It was close. I thought it was honestly gonna, it was just gonna like strike right as I got here and just go yoink. You wanted that chest? No, you don't. I guess Pentagram did go off earlier. I wasn't paying too much attention to Pentagram's timing. I honestly should. I mean, it's like level 1. It's gonna delete everything that I love and care about. Because you weren't supposed to do it right when I brought it up. Because goodness me. Well, we still got some stuff. It didn't eat all of our hopes and dreams. We still have that one dream that, you know, might work out. Or it won't. I thought there was a chest over there. I guess there really isn't. Whip or pentagram? Getting a higher pentagram early on is a good thing. But I want evolved whip. I'm gonna go pentagram just so it stops eating everything. Fine, I'll make the smart decisions. You know, since I actually want to complete this run. I know I do have to unionize the whips if I want the Crimson Shroud, like at all. The Crimson Shroud is required. It's not required for 30-minute, but like 31-minute. But it's really nice for 31-minute. Like, getting to 31 minutes without Crimson Shroud is just really annoying because you have to find like a wall that you're not gonna, it's not gonna like, the dude's not gonna slip behind and then immediately kill you in one hit. It's trying to offer me Spellbinder a lot. Perhaps I should, you know, take it just because, you know, fate. But I don't know. That was a massive. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like the damage on those jellyfish. I don't think that one ate an elite. I'm gonna be honest, but I also don't know. The answer is it didn't. Every time with you, Pentagram. What is your deal? Why do you just want pain and suffering? Like, I know I'm like the perfect target for it, but like, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't give you the right to, I don't know, exist. It does give you the right. You always have the right to this, Pentagram. I love you. I know I say I hate you all the time, Pentagram, but I do love you. Fine. You are my little PogChamp. Not you guys, Pentagram. Just in case anyone was getting any ideas. You guys are always my PogChamp. You don't need to be a little one. You are a gamer. Unless you're not a gamer, in which I'm sorry for assuming. I'm absolutely cleaving through these skeletons. I'm like, why wasn't that an evolve chest? Cause it's an Arcana, stupid. Do I want to waste my last reroll on not guaranteeing something, or do I want to take Awake? I guess I'll take Awake. Fine. Look at me. I have Awake. That hurts. That hurts so bad. Every time I see it. Ooh. 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 So what's my build looking like? I got the Union. That's fine. Chrono Lance? Do I have all the passives? I do. So I can just I wanted to go for box though. So I guess I'll still stick to that and go for box. I should go up and grab the chest up there, one of them, because I need to evolve to the future site, or no future. Why? Sometimes I blank on that name. I don't know. No future's just kind of no offense, but no future's kind of a bad name. I don't know. That's what I think, at least. I don't know. Maybe you guys think differently. If you think differently, comment down below if you think no future is a good name. Otherwise, I'm right. And none of you have any power over me. I'm immediately correct, and none of you can say anything. No future is a stupid name, and it's going to be changed in the next patch. Yes. Just in case anyone is worried that I actually think highly of myself, no, I am just hella sarcastic. I'm really just super sarcastic, like all the time. So if you like sarcasm, I mean, I try to heavy-hand it a lot. I also know that people are kind of bad at reading sarcasm, like really bad. So it's also one of those things where it's like also hard to read in general, like words and people. But hey, I got what I wanted. I can now union the whips. But yeah, no. I'm just actually really sarcastic. I mean, if you can't tell by now, maybe we're all doomed. Or just you. I don't know your situation. How's the build going? We're looking for a Lernal. I'm gonna start having to banish stuff to the Shadow Realm. Because that's immediately the only place that anything ever can be banished is to the Shadow Realm. But you know, like, I'm just looking to try to find things. Hey, look, I have a pentagram level. That's funny. It's almost like those don't exist. Because sometimes they don't. I don't know what's been with my luck in not getting any pentagrams. I think the thing I like about the whip so much is it causes the massive shockwaves. Cooldown reduction. That's going to help with a lot of things. That's also going to help with screwing me over, but like, I guess you could include that in a lot of things. You know, under the list of things that could screw, you know, just screw me over at like probably the top, because, you know, what game doesn't like to screw the hell over? You just screw the player over because, you know, players are dumb, stupid. I know I am. Maybe you guys are. Maybe you guys are big brain giga chads, you know. But I don't know. I find out that I'm not that smart, especially not nowadays. Like, you ever feel like you're really smart in your early years of life when you're like really young, and then you grow up and you realize that like everyone is just like ultra brilliant scientist, and you're over here being a funny woman on the internet? Cause that's kind of, I'm maybe funny is a stretch. I might not be funny. I'll take that criticism, but like, I don't know. I used to feel like I was really smart for most of my years. Like, I was really good at math. I didn't struggle in anything too major other than just English in general, because I still struggle at English, if you can't tell by just the way I speak. Like, sometimes when I'm trying to just say a word, it's like, come on, me. Like, that's not how it's... Like, everyone knows that is spelled that way, and, you know... Everyone knows what disillusioned is spelled like. Like, come on. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't remember what disillusion's spelled like. Why are you asking me? And other people, of course, you know, they're like, oh, well, yes, it's actually spelled this one very specific way. And I'm like, really? Sorry, I'm wrong. Like, all the time. But like, you know, being wrong is not that bad. You get used to it after a while. I feel like if you're never wrong, you can never learn how to get used to it. And if you never get used to being wrong, you're gonna fall into a cycle of just believing you're always like an omnipresent God that just knows everything, which is just, I don't know, something about that doesn't seem very, you know, likely. I mean, unless you're, you know, an omnipresent God watching a small YouTuber on the internet, which I'm not judging. You don't see me judging. I don't think I saw a lurl there. I'm pretty sure that was spinach, but my brain just suddenly saw green, and I'm not able to recollect what it was. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure it was not Laurel. Well, there's the box. The box of all that is joyous in this world. What's the level on stuff? Oh, Chronolights is really 7 only? I totally forgot about that. I guess Pentagram's my only other evol, and maybe I should pick up some of these chests, you know. I don't know. I mean, this run's going okay. I mean, we kind of need Crimson Shroud to make sure it works, and so I need to go grab wings, like, immediately after this. Go grab wings and then go grab the 2 shrouds. Leveling up box here is definitely going to give me enough rerolls to maybe see, perhaps see a Lurnal? Yeah, if you want a perfect experience of why I'm bad at English, I don't know how to pronounce Lurnal. Is it Larnal, or is it Larnal, or is it like Larnal, or is it Lorend? I don't know. I mean, I could easily just go, oh, it's a Laurel. Yeah. God damn it. I didn't need to prove the point. Like, I obviously already proved the point, but then I had to go a step and beyond to prove me even more stupid than I was before. God damn it. I'm not bitter. Oh, also Awake's gonna help with the surviving. Totally forgot about Awake. I mean, let's be honest. How many of us actually remember Awake? Probably most people who play this game. I'll be honest. I'm probably like the exception. Like the one person who doesn't know that Awake is the extra lives. I do know, but like I don't know, I forget. I'm really bad. I forget a lot. I mean, outside of video games, I actually remember most things pretty easily. I have like a really good long-term memory, but like a really bad short-term memory. It's so bad, dude. I mean, I honestly don't care if I get the 31-minute thing. Honestly, as long as I get the crucial thing of, oh yeah, I got the, you know, level 99 on this character and I got the unlock at the bottom, which I'm going to grab. I'm gonna go grab wings. I'm gonna go grab Crimson Shroud left, and then I'm going to go bottom and grab those 2 items. I don't know if I'm gonna grab the cursed ring or if I'm just gonna summon the enemy, because it's good to summon the enemy just to get a gold egg. Gold eggs are great. I don't think that there's a single point in time where I don't dislike a gold egg. Also, I still don't know what a limit break does. You guys notice anything different? Because I don't. Apparently I have limit break active. Maybe it's when you have everything leveled. Oh, wings are to my right. Boom, wings obtained. Also, you can only have a max of 12 items. Which in this case is actually a big deal because there are, count them, like 6 items on the map alone. Or I think there's 7. I said count them, but then I proceeded not to count them. Don't mind me. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7. So you can't pick up one of them. It will just overwrite one of the things you already have. Which is pretty fitting. There's an Arcana. What am I looking for? I can use my reroll here, so I don't need to worry about that. Duration? No. Speed? No. Iron Will? No. Game Break? No. 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 Maybe. Actually? A Mad Grove right now? Call me crazy. But I'm gonna go Mad Grove here. Who needs wings anyway? Like, why would you ever need wings if you have a mad growth? So I should pick up this. And then this. And then this. And then discard this. And then get armor level 5. Just focus on leveling up capes right now. Get this, and then get this. And I'm maxed on all items. Across the board. Pretty good, I'd say. Like, honestly. I do need to max up capes, which is something. The screen has just been become a bunch of flashing lights all of a sudden. So if you guys really like flashing lights, I know I do. I'm a huge fan of flashing lights. Actually, no, I'm gonna take it. I would have taken curse ring, but you know what? Give me the curse. I want it. More. 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 I'm at the point where I feel like I can handle a little curse, you know? It's just a little curse, you know? I don't have gold ring to boost it up even higher, which would be admittedly really fun to see, just a max curse run, but I don't think I can do that. It is nice having full cooldown reduction on pentagram. Mwah. Love this item. I only need one chest, don't I? What am I doing? One chest. Like, I already have every Arcana. Like, what am I doing? Being dumb. Oh wait, I still do have to... Never mind. Wings are, in fact, still useful. I'm not completely dumb in taking wings, because I still have the whole reason I came to this map. I know, guys. Believe it or not, I have to do the thing that I'm here for. Wow. What a surprise. Guys, I promise. I'm a lot smarter than this most of the time. Most of the time. I mean, I have my moments. Is it also a 7? Yeah, it's also a 7. Kind of weird, once again. They're 7s instead of 8s. Kind of funky. Didn't notice that before. Maybe it's always been like that. I just didn't notice. With the extra curse, I think that's honestly going to make me get beginning. Pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't really care for Candelabra Door. I ended up with it anyway. It's not a big deal. Also, I don't have a lot of melee stuff. I guess, dude, Union Whip is actually the only melee weapon you also need. So that is really nice due to the little sphere thing and the explosions off of the spear that heal you. I'm honestly thinking, it's making me think that it's actually pretty good. I mean, I already knew it was pretty good. I enjoy this weapon quite a lot. It's a fun weapon to use. Technically, if I end up with Lurnal, I can wait it out. I can get the item afterward. It's not like it's going anywhere. Getting Lurnal to become the Crimson Cloak is my main top priority, because the ability to only take 10 damage a second, or per hit, 10 damage per hit. So an enemy would really have to be like spamming me for me to die. Also, don't know if you guys noticed there, but hit level 99. There's the beginning already. And I'd say I'm on track to honestly getting to 31 and unlocking all the Arcana across the board, all of the Arcana, for me to pick the same 3 Arcana every run. Guys, I swear, Arcana provides such a rich, diverse playing style that you can try out many different builds and stuff. And this is why I only run the same builds repeatedly, because it would be cringe if I didn't. I can't believe I said cringe, because kind of an outdated word now, but either way, if you take a minute and stop paying attention to the mad ramblings of me, yours truly, we can just take a moment, breathe the run. The run is actually for once doing everything I wanted it to. I'm actually getting everything, and it's because I took a cursed item. Wow, that's... I want to say I'm surprised, but strangely I'm not. I'm really not. And that's Crimson Shroud. The other chest is just going to be levels on stuff, so it's like whatever. Yeah, technically I'm pretty sure they can't kill me now, and I have like 600 HP, and I heal like 800 at every hit. The Reaper would only be able to do, for you guys' information, the Reaper would be able to do a nice solid 2 damage to me. I'm still kind of concerned that the Reaper's gonna kill me really quickly. I don't know why. I kind of am. Maybe it's just residual fear. Dude, honestly, I really love Maggrove. I think it's such a nice thing because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to walk halfway across the map for one item. Like, come on. You know, it's fun to have an item that just gets me all of the items for free so I don't have to do that thing that you mandate that everyone does in this game. You know, actually play it. Like right now, I could technically probably stop moving and be fine, minus the fact that my whip would proc less, and you know, me, that's a deal breaker. If my whip's not procking constantly, I'm not satisfied. Yeah, I'm really close. Yeah, we're doing really well for this run. If you guys were worried about not getting enough Vampire Survivor content, I mean, this is episode 22. I mean, geez, you're kind of hungry. But there will definitely be more because there's a couple secret characters I still have yet to unlock. A couple of the miniature levels, bonus levels that I have not done. And on top of that, in the future, this is what it is. +1 amount on Holy Wand, plus area, +1 might. I'm gonna go amount. Because amount on Holy Wand, is that amount period? I don't know if that's amount period. No, it isn't. Sad. I'm kind of sad that that's not amount period, but Magic Wand's hands down my favorite item in the entire game, so. And this is what Limit Break meant. Increased area, max duration, or increased might by 1. I don't really care about the might, but give me that Magic Wand. Mwah. What? Oh, it tells you the limit break level of all my weapons. And that it's... Dude, that's really cool. I actually like limit break. I didn't think I would, but... I mean, if your run's doing this good already, you know... Having a run be slightly better is fine. I wonder what the highest level of limit break is. I'm just gonna fully max out my Magic Wand because... I don't really care about might on the Crimson Shroud or area on the Union Whip. Like, but yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a lot more content. There's like 3 or 4 secret characters I still have yet to unlock. Tons of stuff that I have not taken the time to do. I'm gonna max out my Magic Wand and it's gonna be glorious. I honestly don't think it has a limit. I'm just going all in. There it is. Permanently allows you to access a list of defeated enemies from the main menu. So now I can permanently check if I've killed something, which is really cool. Dude, magic wand's becoming like a beast. Honestly, I should probably not be horribly like maxing out everything, because when the Reaper comes, it's just gonna like eat me. Limit break on magic wand is currently 9. Pretty good, pretty good. I think it's honestly a fun upgrade. If you're curious on how to unlock limit break, it is the Holy Gospel. If you don't want to hear how to unlock it, you can skip like 10 seconds. So you unlock it by beating the final enemy on Capella Magna. You unlock it on Capella Magna. That's about it. It's not too bad. It's a pretty good item. I don't recommend doing it for all. I would give it about a patch, and I hope they honestly, for the love of goodness, I hope that they change it, because it's really bad right now. Not because this or that, but more just due to the fact of it has a spinning background, and it just, while editing it, I wanted to horribly vomit. I had to add a disclaimer into the video, honestly, because I didn't feel good just letting you guys deal with it. Like, the idea of you guys just having to deal with it was, I'm like, no, you guys shouldn't have to deal with it. If I should tell you these things, and you should know that stuff like that, if you don't want to partake in it, you don't have to. Might, speed, might, area, speed, area. They have 1 pierce, extra might, tons of area. Dude, magic wand's so good. I can't understate how good this item is. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is a limit to how many limit breaks you can have. Maybe it's 20. Or maybe it's like the total limit breaks. You can only have like a certain amount of limit breaks before you're like, grrr. Nope. It just gave me 2 options there for some weird reason. Ah yes, Crimson Shroud's area is bigger. I don't exactly remember. An extra amount on... Doesn't that just count for the amount of beams that appear? Like, I don't care about that. Dude, an extra pierce. So my main concern right now is totally like just murking the Red Death. I don't want to do that, because I will summon in White Death, and White Death will kill me before I even have a chance to do anything, right? Because that's what White Death does. It's just an instant. I guess I might be able to stall it out. Oh, once Red Death appears, I'll kill them now, because 10 seconds to kill me 3 times is White Death. It's kind of hard. Okay, I've done it successfully. I honestly don't know on whether or not I'll kill these Reapers. So, and I don't think I can just forcibly die? Can I like end the run in any specific way? Or do I have to just leave? Do I just... Do I go? Either way, I'll cut to the end. Bye. Okay, I just quit out. I didn't think it was gonna happen. So, what did I get? I got the ability to see the Bestiary, which is really good. I got the beginning Arcana, and I got the Silent Old Sanctuary Arcana, which is, I'm pretty sure that's just every single item collected. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple power-ups in the shop and a couple secret characters to unlock, but that's the non-secret main game mostly done. Oh. And I've just murdered all of these. Total defeated. What's my highest defeated thing? Ghost? Ghost, and by a long shot at 73. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's it. If you guys are curious on what I unlocked, Bestiary is pretty good. The beginning. Listed weapons get +1 amount. Get +1 amount to the character's main weapon, and it evolves. It evolves gaining 3 instead. So, for a very specific weapons, it increases your amount. Yeah. So listed weapons, all weapons, I'm pretty sure, gain a +1 in amount, which is really good. Just hands down, good upgrade. And then the character's main hand weapons, the unique ones that you can only buy from the shop merchant, get +3. So it's as if you're starting on the other characters, which is pretty good. The old Silent Sanctuary gain 3 rerolls, 3 skips, and 3 banishes. Gain 20 might and 8 cooldown for each empty weapon slot left empty. Or for each weapon slot left empty. So you end up getting a lot of early game momentum with this, like an insane amount. And this is honestly going to be one of the best early game just killers of the what are they? The killers of the Reapers. If you're struggling at killing the Reapers and you don't have yellow sign, get our Arcana and do Silent Old Sanctuary. It is going to help you so much. Other than that, what do you do? Oh yeah, that's everything that I've unlocked. And literally just these 5 items, and I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 secret characters, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely did. If you did, you know what to do. I'm gonna see you guys all in the next episode, probably much later on next week. If I do make a Vampire Survivors video next week, I'm probably gonna slow down how many videos of this I make because I'm already so close to the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.